Hi everyone, and thank you for watching. It's early morning, and I just got to a new country. I've never been to this country before. I've been to this part of the world before, but it's a new country. And I'm in a hotel room. I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Take a look at that. I'm actually in a heavy city. You know I don't really do cities, so I'm about to get out of here as soon as I finish this video. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the 4 seasons of life, which are called the 4 Pinnacles. They're called Pinnacles. And I've made a video just recently about the first 2 seasons. So this video is gonna focus on the last 2 seasons since I kind of cut it short last time. But in order to make this smooth, I'm gonna start all the way over, but I'm gonna try to zip through the first 2 seasons so that I can focus on the second 2 seasons. Okay, so the first season, your first pinnacle is basically 36 years. First 36 years of your life minus your life path number. And I think you're going to need a pen and paper so that you can keep up. This is very easy, but it's a lot of numbers, so I suggest you pause the video and get a pen and paper so that you can follow easily. Okay, so you take your first 36 years and you subtract your life path number. How do you get your life path number? Your life path number is the day you were born, the month you were born, and the year you were born. You add all of those numbers up. It doesn't matter how you add the numbers up. You can add them up, add the numbers wholly. You can add them by single digits. You're going to get the same number no matter how you do it once you reduce them down to only one digit. So lastly, you would be reducing your number down to one single digit. So if you have 2 digits, you add those 2 digits up until you get one digit. And this will be your life path number. So you take that number and you subtract it from the number 36. For me, my life path number is a 6, so I would subtract 36. I would subtract 6 from 36, and that's 30 years. So 30 for me, 30 years is my first season or my first pinnacle. So and then you want to find out what's the energy of that 30 years or that first pinnacle or that first season. And the way you find the energy is you add the number of the month with the number of the day. For me, that's a 5 because it's a 3 and a 2, March the 2nd. And so that means that I had 5 energy for the first 30 years of my life. And what does this 5 mean? I'm going to make a video in the very near future about how this all worked for me and how it works when you're on the ground walking. And I'm going to just basically show you that this stuff is very real. Well, it was very real in my case, and it's very applicable. It was very applicable to my life. Okay, so that's the first season and the energy of the first season. If you're curious, 5 is constant change and heavy stimulation. It's kind of fame. It's a lot of just volatility. But I'll talk about it in a later future video and really show you how this works. So the second season, how do you find out what your second pinnacle is in numerology, or your second season? So in the second one, you don't have to do any heavy math or anything. It's basically 9 years. So everyone's second season it will be 9 years long, but the age will be different for everyone because their first season was probably different. Okay, so the way you do this is the way you calculate your second season is you take the year you were born and you take the day you were born and add all of those numbers up. For me, that adds up to a 3. So for the second season of my life, or the second pinnacle, that I had 3 energy. And in a nutshell, 3 energy, it can be a teacher, it could be someone that's involved with heavy communication, it could be a very socially connected life, things like that. Again, I'll talk about this in a future video and really tell you what this meant for me so that you know how it will work for you. So that's how you do the first 2 seasons. So now we're at the second 2 seasons, or the last 2 pinnacles, the third pinnacle and the fourth pinnacle. of life. So with the third season, you would this is very easy. This is also 9 years, just like the second pinnacle. It's 9 years. So your third season would be just 9 years. And with this, very easy. You just take the first energy, the energy of your first season, and add the energy of your second season. For me, it was five, and it was three. So yeah, that's eight. So at this point in my life, in my third season, it is an eight energy. And if you're curious about what eight means very generally, it is like money, power, respect. It's boss energy. It's taking control of everything and just trying to be respectable, like that type of a deal. So that's where I'm at in life right now. So again, for your third season, you would just add the energy of your first season with the energy of your second season, and it would give you the energy of your third season, which it will be 9 years long. So if you're following, my first season was 30 years, and then the next was 9 years, so that's 39 years old. And my third season will go all the way until it's another 9 years, so it'll go all the way until I'm 48 years old. So what about the last season? So the last season, or the fourth season, or the fourth pinnacle, whatever we're going to call this, you would calculate this by adding the year you were born, the numbers or the digits of the year that you were born, with the month you were born. For me, the month is a 3, and the year, it reduces down to a 1, so that's a 4. So it's 4 energy for me. I haven't gotten to this part of my life yet, so I can't vouch or confirm like the validity of the fourth season because I haven't experienced it yet. But basically, a 4 is a stability number. It's a building number. It's making sure everything's taken care of. Life is taken care of. That type of a thing. And again, I'll go deeper in a future video. So that's my video on Pinnacles. Pinnacles are basically the 4 seasons of life. Usually your first pinnacle is the largest, and if you live a long life, your fourth pinnacle can be even larger than your first pinnacle. But the second and the third pinnacle, they're 9 years. They're usually short, and that's how pinnacles work. And again, we'll make a good video in the future about how this actually works on the ground, walking in life, real life, no theory. So, because I'm going to talk about myself and my own experiences and show you that this is quite real. So I love and appreciate you, and thank you for watching. You all take care of yourselves out there. I'm about to have the best day I can, even though I'm going to be traveling all day because I'm gonna catch a bus and go up north, closer to Thailand. I'm gonna try to get in some good nature. I'm gonna hit a beach because I haven't had a beach in forever. I've been in Africa for the past 6 months, and I've been in places where there were no beaches, so it's just been basically jungle, mountains, fresh air, beautiful, and but I need a beach. I need water. I need water to actually get in and just enjoy myself. So thank you. You all take care of yourselves out there, and until next time. Bye.